Okay, this video is going to be over multiplying a 4-digit number times a 1-digit number using the partial product algorithm. So here are the TEKs, and you can pause the video and read them over if you'd like. So let's start with the problem. 7 times 13. Here I've drawn out an array with 7 rows of 13 boxes. We can decompose, or that means break up, 13 into 5 plus 8. So I can make 13 5 plus 8. So I've modeled that, rather, by making this blue section have 5 by 7, and this red section is 8 by 7. So now what I've really done is I've got 7 times 5 plus 7 times 8. Okay. This is called partial product because I've decomposed a number and made more than one multiplication problem from it. So now we're going to add our two products together. Let's go ahead and write down what our two products are. This is 35. This is 56. When I add them together, I get 91. So I add them together because I have to add 5 plus 8 in order to get 13. So 7 times 13 equals 91. All right, let's do it again, but this time let's decompose 13 in a different way. Let's decompose 13 as 10 plus 3. Again, I modeled it by having 10 columns of my array be green and 3 purple. I think it's purple. We'll call it purple. So here I've got 7 times 10. Hold on. Let's rewrite that over here. So here I've got, let's try for a third time. Here I've got 7 times 10. And over here I've got 7 times 3. So this is actually 70. And this is 21. And so 21 plus 70 equals, you guessed it, 91. So that's great and all, but we actually have to learn the algorithm. Now, hold on, don't turn off the video yet. The word algorithm sounds difficult, but what it really means is just that we have to do a specific step in a specific order. That's it. So now we can freak people out by saying algorithm, and they're like, oh my gosh, you guys are so advanced. And we really know the secret. So our first step, okay, we're decomposing our numbers. So we've got 3 times 7. And our other one is 10 times 7. Now, I want you guys to look at something. The reason why it's 10, because that 1 is in the tens place, and 1 10 is worth 10. So 3 times 7 is 21. 10 times 7 is 70. Add it up. Get 91. Hopefully that wasn't too loud. All right. Now, let's try multiplying by a 3-digit number. So here I have 123 times 6. I've already broken it up. I've already broken it apart and decomposed it to be 100 plus 20 plus 3. Now, some of you are being clever, and you know that this is expanded notation. Yeah, it comes into play here. So really, what our multiplication problems are 6 times 100, which equals 600, 6 times 20, which equals 120, and 6 times 3, which equals 18. When I add all those up, I get 738. So, we're going to show the algorithm. So first one, 6 times 3. 6 times 3 equals 18. Okay. Next one, 6 times 20. 6 times 20. Here I've got my 6, my 2, and a 0. 6 times 2 is 12 with a 0. It's 120. And the third one, 6 times 1? No. 6 times 100. Because the one's in the hundreds place. So 6 times 1 equals 6 with 2 zeros. Gives me 600. Now we have to add all that up. I don't really like the way I have it lined up there, so I'm going to rewrite it down here. So we have 18, 120. Oops. Line up our numbers correctly. And 600. That's an 8. That's a 3. That's a 7. Look at that. It equals 738. Okay. Let's put this bad boy into practice. Coach Walker has 243 boxes of soccer balls for the upcoming season of girls and boys soccer. There are 5 soccer balls in each box. How many soccer balls does Coach Walker have for the upcoming soccer season? So I want to know how many soccer balls. Okay, great. So we're going to reread to fill in our details. Let's say he has 243 boxes. Goodness, that's a lot. In each one of those boxes, there are 5 soccer balls. I want to know the total. So, total, each, groups. Groups times each gives me my total. Total divided by each gives me my groups. And total divided by groups gives me my each. I'm looking for total. Let me use that equation. So our problem is 243 times 5. All right. So let's draw this. Let's draw a little picture of this, like what we've been doing. So I've got this rectangle here. I know this last little bit right here is going to be 5. So a little chunk right here is going to be, oh, I'm sorry, not 5. That should be a 3. A 3, because we're doing 243. That should be 40, and this big piece right here is 200. And on the side, it's 5. So right here is 200 times 5. I've got 2, I've got a 5, that gives me 10 with 2 zeros. Okay. 40 times 5. 4 and a 5, that gives me a 20 with a 0. And 3 times 5, which is 15. Okay, we're going to add these up. 15, 200, 1,000, a 5, a 1, a 2, and a 1, 1,215. How did we solve this problem? Well, we found the product of 243 and 3. Sorry, looking through my notes here. Hey, change pages. There we go. All right. We're going to get a little bit harder. 4 digit by 1 digit. No, guys, it's not really harder. Guys, it's just one more step. We did 2. We had one more step. We did 3. We had one more step. We did 4. We could add one more step and do 5, but then we'd be here, and this would be a really long video. So, I've got 2,743. And I'm times 6. I need to break it apart, and so I've got 2,000 times 6. And I've got 700 times 6. I've got 40 times 6. I've got 3 times 6. So then I get 1,200. No. I didn't count all my zeros. There are 3 zeros. So I have 12,000. Let's see, I've got 7 and 6. Gives me 42 with 2 zeros. I've got 4 times 6, which is 24 with 1 0. I've got 3 times 6, which equals 18. All right. When I add all of that up, it equals 16,458. Don't believe me? Try it yourself. All right. Here's our algorithm. So again, 6 times 3 first. 6 times 3 equals 18. I know I wrote it kind of far out there, but you'll see why. Okay, now I've got 6 times 40. Again, gives me 24 and a 0. I've got 6 times 700. 700. 6 times 7 is 42. 2 zeros. And 6 times 2,000. 6 times 2,000. 6 times 2 gives me 12 with 3 zeros. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to add all those up. So I get an 8, I get a 5, I get a 4, 6, and a 1. 16,458. Let's check. Yes, we were right, guys. So awesome. Love it when math works out for us. Okay. Now we have to try some multi-step equations. Here are the TEKS for this. Again, take a read, pause it if you need to. Here's our problem. Girl Scout Troop 187 donated 21 cases of cookies to Calvary Church. The cases were separated equally into 3 rooms: the storage closet, the kitchen, and the fellowship hall. If each case included 275 boxes of cookies, we need to write an equation showing K, the amount of boxes of cookies in the kitchen. All right, so we need the total boxes of cookies in the kitchen. Now we're going to reread to go ahead and figure this out. We're going to fill in our details. So we've got the Girl Scouts, and they've got some cookies. And there are 21 cases. Those 21 cases are shared equally between those 3 rooms. We're looking for how many in each of those rooms. We're going to do something with that information. So first thing we're going to have to do is do 21 divided by 3, and equals 7. Okay, so we're going to rewrite that over here. So there's 7 cases. In each of those 7 cases, there are 275. That's 275. Pro tip: when writing with it on the smartboard, it's not easy to write it small. I want that total amount. So now I have to do 275 times 7. Okay, well, let's draw that picture. Here's my picture. I've got 5 right here, 70 there, and that means this big piece right here is 200. Okay? So, that's right, 200 times 7 there, 70 times 7 there, and 5 times 7 there. Okay, well, 5 times 7 is 35. That's our first amount. 70 times 7, I've got a 7, that means I've got a 49, and a 0. Gives me 490. 200 times 7. I've got 2 and a 7. That gives me 14. 2 zeros. It's 1,400. That's a 0. Okay. Add them all up. That's a 5. 9, 10, 11. 12. 3, 12. 8, 9, and 1. 1,925. Doesn't seem right. What did we do wrong? 9 plus 3 is 12. 200 times 7. 14 with 2 zeros. Yeah. 7 times 70. 7 times 7 is 49. 1 0. Yeah. 7 times 5. It's 275, right? Yeah. 7 times 5 is 35. I have 35. Okay. We have 490. We have 1,400. Guys, I have a number written on my notes here. It didn't match up with what I have here. So I'm a little concerned. Let's double check. That gives me a 5. 3 plus 9, 9. 10, 11, 12. Write my 2, carry my 1. 4 plus 4 is 8. So more is 9. 1. I'm going to go with 1,925. I don't see a mistake. I'm going to pull out a calculator real quick and just double check our math. Like I said, I'm not seeing a mistake. Maybe I made a mistake on my notes. 275 times 7. Nope, I made a mistake on my notes. Yay! Sorry about that. So then we're going to take a look at this. How we solved it, we found the quotient of 21 and 3. Then we multiplied the quotient times 275. All right, so a lot happening in this video. If you have any questions, please rewatch the video and add it to your WISC.